Disney Creams Animal Kingdom. Welcome back to the 67th best Disney vlog channel. Animal Kingdom today. Park is open at 10 o'clock at night because it's spring break. We came to see how busy it is. Let's see if we can get on anything. We already missed our first Fast Pass. Look at this. Thumper is out here. I haven't seen characters in years meeting guests outside of the gates. We didn't even go in yet. Outside of guest relations, they have insect repellent and a self-dispenser. Birds! Whoa, here she comes. Look out, ants, she'll eat you up. Whoa, here she comes. It's an anteater. It's the tree of life. We're crossing the plane into another planet. Somebody just literally stepped right in front of me.
Lights up now.
Ah! Rub the plant. Don't just touch it. Oh damn. This is the line to get into the river ride, which usually out of the two rides is much shorter, but it goes back all the way to the bridge. Hey, what's that kid doing in the bushes? It goes all the way back to the bridge. Yikes. Getting a little bit of J.J. Abrams visuals here. Those mountains are floating. Way too many people here. Oh, the wait time for this flight of passage, 175 minutes. They should sell toys of this thing. Coolest thing in this area, besides the floating mountains, which are over there. The park is hopping. Bird show. Still under construction. Be rethemed after Up. Up, up, up. So right in this area used to be our favorite entertainment. They got rid of the guy, long-haired sitar. No longer part of the Animal Kingdom fabric landscape. We just made it in to the walking trail right while it was closing. Come on, a dragon. I shall call you Ricky. Tigers. We want to see how big the baby tigers have gotten since the last time that we were here. That's a big bat. Look at that guy.
You see?
He's looking for food. There must be feeding time. Prayer flags. Look at that. No other tigers on this side. I don't know if they moved the babies. I do not know. Look at these Boyds. Where's my Boyd? Oh, good God. Look at the size of that thing. And he's not even yellow. Heading to Everest at the golden hour. Our party is worried because our courtesy window ends in 1 minute. Will we get in or will it tick to 7? Can you feel the tension? Are we gonna do it? We made it! We made it! Shock the monkey! Shock the monkey! Yeti bathroom shot. Is it a prehistoric giant? Is it an ape? Is it a bear? Is it the HHN bear? This is a cast of the actual Yeti's foot. And there it is. When they were making the cast in the forest. This one goes to 11. Going on a train ride. Ooh! That hurt. Ooh! Whee! This is exciting! Oh! Here comes the worst part. Let's all say it together. Oh! My head. I have a concussion. I've been concussed. Is that the Yeti? Oh. I see the Star Wars. Whee! Oh.
Definitely can't get this to eat a face.
We're so far from the hair type. Oh, are we supposed to go backwards? Woo! Whoa! Oh my God! Oh! What's this guy doing? Don't do that! The ride was operating fine, but for some reason, that's the standby line. It goes all the way back there.
But seriously,
While in Africa, we're gonna try some Tusker lagers. It's all right. It tastes kind of like Heineken. Mombasa. 64 degrees out now. I am really regretting not bringing a jacket. We're gonna go see Little Red. This is the regular line. Nobody. This is the Fast Pass line. Everybody. This is a journey through Africa's amazing wildlife. The poachers! Let's go this way. It's a secret passage. We're gonna go fight the poachers.
For those around you, please refrain from using
going
any
on the
type
nighttime
of flash photography
safari.
or light source of any kind. We are going to be passing some animals nice and close on either side of us, and any flashlights or flashes from cameras will startle them, and we don't want to have to go chasing after any.
Wow. The rhino was running down the hill.
They're actually a very rare and very endangered species. There's only about 5,000 develop on males during mating season. And I think I actually see a hippo there on the left side laying down in the water.
Oh yeah.
That might look like a rock, but I promise you it's moving.
They definitely don't have as many lights as they used to have for the nighttime trips.
And before I talk about these animals that hopefully we'll be able to see in just a moment,
I feel like we're in a ghost tour.
a lot of these trees around here don't have very many low-hanging branches. Yes. Over there on the left side, underneath that rock formation.
What is he? He's sleeping. They're sleeping on the rock.
I think they're just sleeping and all bundled up. I don't know if they're babies. They could be. Once again, those are spotted hyenas, and they are properly named for the spots all over their fur, if you were able to see there. I think we're gonna get a little bit closer, so I'll talk about those more in just 1 second. But on our right side here,
those
these
are some
white-bearded
wildebeest.
wildebeest once again. White-bearded wildebeest tend to travel in large groups or herds for security reasons. In fact, when they go to bed at night, they actually sleep in shifts. So only a couple of them will sleep at a time, while others will stay up and watch. Side giraffes, they have a very beautiful, irregular, and rugged-shaped pattern all over their bodies. And much like those spotted hyenas that we saw earlier, that pattern is specific and unique to each individual giraffe. You're never going to find two with the same pattern.
I'm waiting for Jason to just jump out of the bushes somewhere over here.
There's one down further. Do you see that?
They are free roaming around right in there. However, I've not heard of any cases. These lions up and moving around, they actually sleep about 16 to 20 hours a day sleeping.
Yeah.
They do most of their activity at night, as they are very successful night hunters.
Where's the male? These females.
Yeah, we won't stay here too long. Yes.
They are. Why don't you jump out?
I think they're nocturnal. As in, what nocturnal is that animals that are active at night.
Ooh, we're heading to a pretty well-lit area over here.
Once again, home to a few different species of animals, so hopefully we will keep up with our good light.
Is that E.T. ship?
See a couple more as we round these corners. Storks.
Oh.
Now, yellow-billed storks get their name from, believe it or not, their yellow bills. And they're actually very big eaters, those yellow-billed storks. In fact, upon being born, they only weigh about 2 ounces. But in the first 10 days of life, they eat so much that on the 10th day,
Birds.
they might weigh as
Jumbo.
So is this anybody's first safari?
Traffic jam here.
Oh, very nice. Good experience?
The nighttime safari, I know I've said before, is not as good as the daytime safari. This time around, they skipped huge portions of the trip. And the lighting is not as big as it has been before, which is good, because I used to complain that the animals were kind of being kept awake beyond their time that they normally would be active for the attraction. But this time around, for sure, we totally skipped the elephants, we skipped the giraffes for the most part, and there was not much to see on the nighttime safari at all. We're heading back to Pandora. We're crossing the magical bridge. There's a ton of other people that are crossing it with us. Rubbing the plant. Somebody rub the plant. It wants love. It's crazy crowded in here. Holy cow. Back to the floating mountains. Float on, float on. Look at the ground. Oh. So the one thing I could say is, for all of the haters that were out there that said Avatar was a property that nobody would care about, I mean, here we are at 9:15 at night. The park closes at 10. It is still packed to the brim in this section with people that want to go on the Avatar attractions. We're going on Flight of Passage. One of our guests tonight had an accessible pass that allowed us entry at a return time. So it was about a 2-hour wait, but we didn't have to wait in line. So we're walking on. Look at that big hand. 4 fingers. It's the 4-finger death punch. This is what you want to see on this ride. Nobody in front of you. We're gonna pass the regular line in there. That's where all the cool stuff is. Going to number 3. So this is where you get dumped into. So it's still probably a good half an hour plus wait from here. We're going upstairs to get an avatar. I've never done this. We have to go get matched.
Can everyone see me? Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're gonna have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're gonna do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. Okay,
Jazz hands.
Start scan. Start scan.
Jazz hands, everybody. Robot, if you will.
You've all got them. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar.
Stretch.
Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly.
I'm number 13. I got a match already.
Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee.
And we're leaving. That was amazing. Perhaps still ranking this the best ride in Orlando. We're gonna see if they're still serving food now with 5 minutes to go before park close. Dinner at 10 o'clock at night. Chicken and steak, sweet and red potato hash, and green onion, aka chimichurri. They changed the name on the menu from chimichurri to green onion because people that are not from around here didn't know what chimichurri was. Back out in Pandora, we're gonna get out of here. We're 29 minutes beyond park close, and they have to let the lines finish out before they can close up this area. Oh, in the store, these ears are pretty fun. They do not work. Those do. So cool. This Avatar backpack comes with a hood, with Na'vi ears, and a tail. Black Panther stuff for sale in Animal Kingdom? Is it a sign that maybe Wakanda's coming here? They have an Avengers Infinity War shirt at the store. I have not seen this elsewhere. This is cool. This shirt, 35 bucks. Check out this Infinity Gauntlet mug. This is actually kind of like plaster. 20 bucks. It's got all of the stones. We've got Iron Man gauntlets, Thor's axe, and Hawkeye's bows and arrows. This is the way I want to see the park all the time. But it never happens. Look at these birds still pointing at each other. Our Animal Kingdom, we're leaving 2 hours later than I had anticipated, but we are out of here. I am back home, 12 o'clock at night, get a whopping 5 hours worth of sleep, turn around, work 10 hours tomorrow, and then edit stuff for a couple hours and maybe film something, I don't know. But you know, in the end, it was worth it. It was a really fun night tonight out at Animal Kingdom. We did have a fast pass for Dinosaur, so we would have been able to get on that ride too, but we decided to eat while we were over in Pandora instead. So we did it a lot in a few hours for the park open. Granted, the Flight of Passage thing was, you know, kind of a luck out because the folks that we were with had kind of like a gap pass or you know, handicapped accessible type pass to be able to get onto the ride. But even for saying that, we had to get a wait time and it come back like 2.5 hours later. So, but all in all, fun time. I had not had that much fun at Animal Kingdom in a long time. And thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, and your comments, and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.